Hi, this is Giselle and this is the LinkedIn class. There are how-to demo videos that give you a tour of LinkedIn and will help you set up an account and get around the network. Make sure you've watched the overview video, part of the free mini course, to get the basic information on LinkedIn. You can download the PDF of these slides and all the links will be clickable. This is LinkedIn's power formula. For each unique relationship in your first level, you will have approximately 100 additional number 2s and 4,700 number 3s. Remember 6 degrees of separation? It's now, because of LinkedIn, only 3.5. Since 2 people join LinkedIn every second, your network is constantly growing. It's like going to a never-ending 24/7 Chamber of Commerce networking event. You are making connections with people, not companies. That's the social part of social media. So it's not about B2B or B2C, it's P2P, people to people. You want your profile strength to be an all-star. You need at least 50 connections and the following profile elements. Make sure you upload a professional-looking headshot, cropped correctly. Make sure your face is not too dark or too small. People remember faces. They will recognize you. And not too casual. Put your full name and location. You have 120 characters to write a headline, who you are and what you do. Your position in current company comes from your experience. Make sure it's your current company. If you own your own business, you should indicate what you do. You have 7 seconds to catch someone's attention. In other words, don't just put entrepreneur or owner. In your experience, you need at least 2 past jobs with descriptions for LinkedIn's purposes. You can upload slides, PDFs, videos, and show off your expertise. You want to have a custom or vanity URL or profile web address. Click on the gear icon next to the URL under your picture if it has a bunch of numbers at the end to get your vanity URL with just your name. When you click on the edit icon, you come to this page. You want to edit your public profile URL. If you have a common name, you may need to get creative. Add your middle initial or something at the end. LinkedIn will tell you if it's available. Below that, make sure your public profile is public. You can select what you want to be shown publicly. Your connections will be able to see everything on your profile. Another setting you have is if you want to be known or not when you view someone's profile. One of the benefits of upgrading to a paid LinkedIn membership is that you can see who's viewed your profile. However, if a member has chosen to remain anonymous, you cannot see their name. In the demonstration video, I'll show you where these settings are. You can upload a personal cover graphic. It needs to be 1400 by 425 pixels. Don't take a small picture and stretch it to fit. It will look fuzzy. Depending on the size of the screen, it may look different. Be careful the text is not totally obstructed by the top of your profile. Endorsements don't carry as much weight as a recommendation because anyone can click on the button and endorse you if they know you well or not. However, this may affect how you appear in LinkedIn search results based on your skills, which are keywords. And it also looks good on your profile. A recommendation is written by someone who knows you or your work. Don't ask people who you don't know who don't know you or your work for a recommendation. To request a recommendation, go to Edit Profile, then scroll down to Your Experience. Look for Ask to be Recommended next to one of your jobs. They move things around, so it may be located at the bottom of your profile also. Select which of your positions you want to be recommended for. Find who you want to ask. They have to be on LinkedIn and connected to you. Describe the relationship and select the person's position at the time. Edit the message or send as is. You'll be notified when the person submits the recommendation and you can add it to your profile at that time. Your summary is not your life story. It's a summary of who you are and what you do, your company and what you have to offer. It's a brief description of positive business relationship. Toot your own horn here. Get down to business. Use keywords, bullet points. Unfortunately, there's no formatting at this time. Remember, you have only 7 seconds to catch someone's attention, and you have a lot of space here. Use it. Don't just write a bunch of long paragraphs. That's why I like using the bullet points. They're easier to read. Add a call to action. Unfortunately, no links at this time. You can add links to your videos or upload files. Update them regularly. You don't want outdated content on here. LinkedIn owns SlideShare, where you can upload PowerPoint presentations to show off your expertise. Skills are important. You can put up to 50 skills. This is how people endorse you. They come up in order of how many endorsements you've gotten. They are keywords that help you come up in searches. Think of other ways to say the same thing. If a skill is no longer applicable, you can remove it. Having your contact information is vital. Add your business email address at least. Add your phone number if you like. Connect your Twitter account. You can add 3 links: website, blog, and another social network or website. This helps with SEO. Make sure the links work. If you change your website, don't forget to change the links on all your profile pages. You don't want a potential client to click on a link and get 404 page not found. When you first set up your LinkedIn account, you want to start connecting with people you already know. Find contacts using your email address book, former employers, colleagues, classmates, and friends. You need at least 50 connections to be an all-star, so don't skip this step. It's not who you know, it's who your friends know. Upload a file of your contacts from Outlook or connect to your Gmail, Yahoo, or Hotmail accounts. The first list that comes up are those that are already on LinkedIn. Invite them to connect. Select all or pick who you want to connect with. The next step is inviting those who are on your list but not on LinkedIn yet. This is optional. Not everyone in your address book wants to or needs to be on LinkedIn. However, once they're uploaded into LinkedIn, you'll be notified if they join. You should know or have a relationship or something in common with a person before you invite them to connect. Did you work together? Have you done business together? Do you both belong to a group? What do you have in common? Do you have a mutual connection? Remind people where you met, and a personalized message. Hi, Larry, it was nice meeting you at the networking event. You can search for people, groups, companies, or jobs. Search by keywords or names. Narrow down the search by location and industry. You can follow people and not be connected to them. Follow companies you want to do business with. Get to know the people by what they post. People come up in order of connection. Your number ones come up first, and your number twos, etc. The yellow icons are more in-depth searches that you can do as a paid member. Another benefit of upgrading is that you can send an in-mail, LinkedIn's internal email message, to someone who's a number 3 or not in your network at all. This is good for recruiters or if you're hiring. They have various upgrade programs. You can try it for free to see if it's worth it. Personally, I've been on there since 2008 and have gotten many clients without having to pay. If you know anyone who's job hunting, or if you're job hunting, LinkedIn is the place to be. You must have a completed profile. Headline should indicate that you are seeking opportunities so that a connection knows that you are job hunting. Honesty is the only way to go. In the summary, should specify what you can do for an employer. Participate in groups. Become known for what you know. Blog. Show off your expertise. Set up a free blog on WordPress.com or Blogger.com. Search and follow companies. Request introductions, and don't be shy. I've run into people with duplicate LinkedIn profiles. This is very confusing to people who want to connect with you. Here's what you need to do to delete one of the profiles. There is no way to merge the accounts. You want to keep the one with the most connections. You need to know the email addresses for both accounts. If you don't know the password, you can request a password change, but you need to know the email. If you have connections on the account that you want to delete, log on and write an update saying that you are going to delete this account in 1 week and to connect with you on the other one and share the link to that account. After a week, delete the account. In the event that you no longer have access to the email used to set up the account you want to delete, go through LinkedIn's help system to contact them to delete the account. Profinder and Freelance Marketplace is a new LinkedIn feature to help you find professional freelancers like designers or contractors, etc. You can add yourself as a pro, and it's free. In the next module, we'll cover company profiles, groups, and writing for LinkedIn.